All right, guys, the time has finally come. Winter is over here in Turkey, and it's time for us to start sailing again. We've had a really awesome winter. We did a lot of really cool inland adventures.
Can you say life is good, baby?
We've tackled a bunch of boat projects. Check it out, baby. That's super taut. But it's now time for us to hit the high seas once again, and over the course of the next couple of weeks, we're going to be exploring one of the Mediterranean's most impressive cruising grounds. Southwest Turkey is renowned for combining both beautiful scenery and ancient ruins. And the convoluted shape of its coastline basically makes one pristine anchorage after another. But this region also poses some serious challenges. The bays here are extremely deep, which can make anchoring pretty difficult. And we were drifting right into the rocks. We were very, very close to them. And the mountainous terrain, although beautiful, can create extremely unpredictable weather.
Here we go, we're okay.
But this week, our main issue is that after taking a 4-month break from sailing, we are really rusty. Nothing is working the way it's supposed to. And honestly, so is the boat.
I feel like I'm giving Heimlich to the boat.
So we've got to get back in the groove and quick if we want to take on the challenge and reap the rewards of sailing Southwest Turkey. Okay, so got basically everything ready. All we gotta do is throw this trash away and we're all set. I'm definitely gonna miss it here. You know, this has been a great wintering marina. It's been very comfortable and just an easy place for us to live with the baby, with all the boat projects that we had to do. It's like all these places where we end up spending a significant amount of time. It starts to really feel like home, and when it comes time to leave, there's this big mixture of excitement because I can't wait to start cruising again. Mixture of anxiety because it's like I'm out of practice. I'm not used to dealing with those kinds of challenges and everything. And then also, you know, just gonna miss this place that we've called home for 4 months. We're out of here. Whew, nervous, man. I mean, it's been 4 months since we've left this marina with the boat, you know? As Captain Ron once said,
Kitty, anything's gonna happen, it's gonna happen out there.
That's what I'm nervous about. I'm nervous about it happening, you know? Which that's what I'm excited about too. Hey bud, let me know before we're clear, okay?
Okay, now we're clear.
What do you think, baby? This is all a little weird, huh? This is the first time she's been underway since like she was little. Wow, okay, I am super rusty. The mainsail wasn't ready, the stack pack wasn't ready. I've still got this tie down line on the main.
Oh yeah.
Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Is there traffic anywhere? No. Oh,
Oh, the poor baby's not doing too well. I don't know if she's seasick or just kind of scared. But it's okay, baby. You're doing real good.
man, nothing is where it's supposed to be. Nothing is working the way it's supposed to. It's crazy. Wow, that was a bit of a wake-up call. I was so rusty. Things kind of happened quick. Like, we came out of the marina and the wind was stronger than I thought, and I sucked at everything. Like, there was a lot of things I didn't have ready. Like, I should have prepped the stack pack. I should have prepped the mainsail. I should have had a lot of things more ready than it was, so that when it came time for me to get the sails up once we got offshore, it would have gone smoother. The moment you get out into any amount of chop, any amount of waves, if you don't have your mainsail up, the boat's gonna roll and be way too uncomfortable. And that's kind of what happened with Isabella. So then she was crying because we were rolling a bunch, so then Desiree wasn't able to help. So I gotta just take it as a reminder of like, okay, you gotta prep everything before you go offshore. Now everything is stable, and I'm actually gonna need to jibe real quick, so I'm gonna do that now. Okay, all set there. Now I gotta set the preventer. Okay, whew. Now I can kind of relax a little bit. We're in a pretty stable spot, going dead downwind, just about no traffic, 10 knots of wind. Wow, yeah, things are nice now. How the ladies doing?
We just read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 books.
Yeah.
You feeling better, baby? Yeah.
Well, sorry that got so hectic.
That's okay. It was a lot to do, but you did a good job, buddy.
Thank you.
You want to listen to this abuelita book?
No, I gotta get back up there.
Okay. Kaboo.
Well, I gotta say, bud, this is pretty darn comfortable now.
Yeah, good job, buddy. I'm surprised how chilly it is out here. At the dock, it is super hot.
Yeah.
So that actually is exciting for this time of year. Because I was kind of getting sad the hotter it got. I was like, oh man, forgot how hot it can get.
But we've still got time.
Yes.
Yeah, so we are now sailing wing on wing. We're going dead downwind. And we got another 3 hours or so till we get to our anchorage. But we should be with the wind the whole way. And there's just so many peninsulas and islands around here that we actually shouldn't really have any fetch or any waves to deal with today. So we had a little bit of a rough start, but now the conditions are basically perfect for sailing. 11 knots right behind us, absolutely no waves, tons of protection. So yeah, now we are looking very, very good. So for me, no matter what's going on in my life, whether I'm stressed out about something or I've got a ton of work to do, or if we're dealing with a medical situation, sailing has always helped to ground me. Once the sails go up, the engine turns off, and the land fades away behind us, I feel like whatever was bothering me before just feels so much more manageable. But sailing is far from the only way to recenter your life, and I think that something that helps a lot of people is speaking with a therapist. Which brings me to the sponsor of today's episode, BetterHelp. BetterHelp connects you with a licensed therapist who is trained to listen and give you helpful, unbiased advice. You can do it from your phone or computer via video chat, phone call, or even messaging, however you feel most comfortable. So let BetterHelp connect you with a therapist who can support you, all from the comfort of your own home. Visit betterhelp.com/Atticus or choose Sailing Project Atticus during sign up to enjoy a special discount on your first month. Man, so the wind keeps picking up. This is crazy. So we got single reef in the main, double reef in the Genoa, and it's now kind of in the 22 to 24 knot range. I think we're in a spot where the wind funnels a little bit. So I think this is gonna be very temporary. But man, it's so fun because there's no fetch, all these islands just break up any waves. And so the motion is really, really nice. And we're freaking flying. We're doing 7.5 knots. This is turning out to be a sporty first day back out on the water, man. Although it sounds like not all of the crew is taking it quite so well.
Baby was asleep till you started talking.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. It's so loud out there. I can't imagine someone hearing me.
Okay, buddy. Breakfast. I think baby fell asleep.
We're whispering.
Yeah, whispering mode until she wakes up again.
Well, this looks delicious. Thanks, buddy. Okay, bud. Whew. We're basically there. You ready?
Hey, rock and roll, buddy.
Yeah? How was the trip for you?
I was kind of seasick the whole time.
Yeah.
So, Isabella is actually fine, which makes me happy. It's too bad I was seasick because it's really nice out here. I think it's also just because it's been so long since I've been out.
To be fair, you got seasick in the marina.
I know. Yeah. So I think it's just my body's way of getting used to it again.
Hi, baby. Hi. Did Mom let you watch your show so that we can get some work done? Can you just get the halyard ready to release?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Watch out. Nice. Okay, take in the main sheet. Nice. Well executed, buddy.
Thank you. Pretty anchorage, huh, Bozo?
Okay, go ahead and drop.
Dropping. Oh boy. I think I popped the breaker.
Yep, I think you did. You sure you dropped it and you didn't pull it in?
Yeah. Okay, dropping, take 2.
Yeah, it went again.
I don't know what's happening.
I think there might be some like carbon buildup or something on it. Just go slow if you can, you know?
Just tap it.
Tap it. Keep going, just keep doing that. Oh, there it went. How much is out?
It's hanging. It's not even touching the water yet.
It's not touching the water?
No.
That's not good.
That's not good. It's at the water line. I had to switch to my hand. My foot was cramping. I feel like I'm giving Heimlich to the boat.
Okay, try holding it.
Oh, thank God. I guess we're rusty and the boat's a little rusty. That's what happens when you spend 4 months not sailing.
I have a feeling that there's like carbon buildup or something on like components of the motor or where the brushes touch the motor, and that caused like a lot of friction.
Yeah.
And that was popping the breaker. But hopefully after just kind of moving it all a little bit, it's gonna start working now.
It feels like it's coming out. Yeah.
Okay, anchor's set. I'm happy with where we're at. We're expecting some strong winds tonight and tomorrow morning. So I was very careful, very meticulous about this spot, and I feel pretty good about it. This harbor is a very, very old harbor. Founded in the 4th century BC at the tip of the Dacia Peninsula, where the Aegean meets the Mediterranean, Knidos quickly became a successful port town, known for its trade, shipbuilding, and naval presence. One very unique feature is that the town had 2 natural harbors on either side of the peninsula, the southern one generally used for trading, and the northern port harboring mostly naval vessels. The town was pivotal in the trade network between Greece and Asia Minor, typically importing agricultural products such as olive oil and wine, while exporting spices, perfumes, and timber, the latter being particularly valued by the Greeks due to the deforestation that occurred in many parts of that country. It's estimated that at its height there may have been 15,000 people living in Knidos, and yet today virtually no one lives out here, and these ruins are all that are left of what was once a thriving port town. Wow.
It's windy, huh?
This looks delicious, but
Thank you.
Yeah, it's very windy. It's gonna get real windy tonight.
Gosh. Yep, everything can change. I forgot.
Yeah, nothing is guaranteed.
As far as the reward of starting to cruise again, this anchorage is the epitome of a really beautiful way to start. It feels like we're in this teeny little secluded bay all to ourselves, you know. Amphitheater, cool hike.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Here's to cruising again.
Where are we? It's so pretty. It's windy. Yeah.
Well, it is pretty darn windy in this anchorage, and it was really windy throughout the night, but luckily the anchor held. I didn't sleep that well. I was a little worried about dragging. The sound and the motion constantly throughout the night, it's just so different than being in a marina, being in a protected area. Like I said, I'm just like getting back into the swing of this feeling of having your life just be constantly more precarious, you know, more exposed to nature. But then waking up this morning and looking around this anchorage, it's so beautiful. It really got me super pumped. So we need to go ashore to explore, but we've got to get the dinghy in the water, and this wind is gonna make that a little bit tricky. So we'll see how this goes. Ow. So funny. Okay, hold on. Okay. I just need to spin this. Oh, Isabella's crying. Can you just hand me those things quick? Great, thank you. Okay, ready? Great.
Baby is ready, buddy.
Yeah, you ready? Let's go. You look very safe.
Is that gonna fall in the water?
Hand me baby.
Oh, she's a lot heavier now. Holy crap. Oh, so get down. This feels so foreign, you know?
Yeah, first time going ashore from anchor in 4 months.
Is that windy, baby? Here, let's put your little hoodie on. There you go. Is that cozier?
So what's really cool is I think in season, this anchorage is super crowded. And so it's one of those amazing things about sailing out of season that we get this place basically to ourselves, you know?
Yeah.
But it's a little windy.
Yeah. It's pretty, huh?
Oh, whoa.
Naked guy.
Okay, Isabella, you got some things to learn about the male form. Okay, buddy.
Whoa.
You gotta walk up into the splash zone.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at the water. It's really fun.
Man, look how ornate this is.
Yeah. Woo.
That's crazy.
Whoa. This is so cool, bud. It's like our own private little amphitheater.
This is my favorite part of the whole thing. I think these were old houses, you know, like expensive houses, and you can see all the tile work, like the mosaics that the floor used to be. And you can see a lot of the images surprisingly well. And it's crazy to think of living here like 2,000 years ago with this sea view, you know?
Have we ever been like in an ancient amphitheater with the boat right there? Beautiful cliffs, perfect little anchorage. It's just so cool.
This is amazing.
Good job, baby. Good walker.
What do you think, baby?
Who's that, baby?
Man, this anchorage is awesome. It feels like it's in the middle of nowhere, but it's got this massive archaeological site. It's got a restaurant. All right, we got some mezes, buddy.
This is a roasted eggplant and tomato dip. It tastes so fresh. Definitely homemade. Just brought sizzling shrimp.
I mean, it is sizzling.
Oh, you gotta smell this. Holy moly. I was just like, I would love one. Can I smell it? Okay, I'm going in. Oh man. It's like buttery garlic. It's perfect. Oh my God.
Man, this place looked unassuming, but I'm pretty impressed with it.
Yeah.
And I got the fish. There's a fresh caught fish, which I actually not certain what they are. They're little guys, and they just fry them, which I do appreciate. Like some restaurants, it's like you order a meal. Which meal do you want? And others, it's like, here's a bunch of stuff we have. You order as much as you want, and we will not judge you. You know. They're good.
Yeah.
Not too many bones.
I feel like I've seen those swimming around the boat.
Okay, so we are underway. The sky looks a little bit not happy. Well, the wind is picking up a lot. The autopilot's having a bit of a hard time steering. Right now, I'm wishing I would have brought some shoes. What a freaking beautiful spot. So Oso and I found this sweet trail. Yeah, it's some kind of stone structure up here. Dang, is this like somebody's house?
I'm gonna lie, it's like kind of creepy. Every horror movie begins this way.
Hey guys, thanks for watching the episode. I wanted to take a quick minute to give a shout out to the marina where we stayed this entire previous winter, D Marin at Turga Trace. They were awesome. They helped us out a lot, and they asked if I could just share some information with you guys. First of all, I wanted to tell you about their Facebook page and their Instagram page. You should check both of them out. They post content from their various locations throughout the world, so if you're interested in seeing some really beautiful sailing locations and marinas, definitely check out their Facebook and Instagram. And also, I wanted to tell you, if you're thinking about going to D Marin Turga Trace, they have one really cool feature that we never got to talk about, and that is the sensors at the docks. So if you actually leave your boat at the dock for any prolonged period of time, they can hook up sensors so that you can remotely check on your boat, whether your bilge pump's running too much, what your battery is looking like, all kinds of really good information that'll give you peace of mind. You can access that information remotely. So just want to let you guys know about some cool things about Turga Trace, and I hope you guys visit there. And if you do, definitely tell them that Jordan and Desiree from Atticus say hello. And otherwise, we will catch you guys next week.